30 Rockers, and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 126. It's a weekend rock, so I'm going to make an effort to keep it brief. Just a couple of things I want to talk about today. One is, we've had 126 days talking about, a journey and transformation and creating new habits. And today I had my phone back, and I only managed to take one lousy picture all day long because it's not quite a habit yet. And there's nothing that could be any easier, I don't think, than before you put it in your mouth, you take a picture of it. And it wasn't until the end of the day that I said, geez, I haven't taken a picture of anything. And so I took a picture. And it wasn't out of not trying to keep my food journal today. It was really just out of the fact that sometimes you've got so many things going on, you go to what's normal, and normal is, for me, not taking a picture of what I eat. However, I want to be excellent in this. I want to create the habit, and it is it takes time to be able to form and to build new habits. And should I just give up? No, absolutely not. We already know that. I read a great quote yesterday, talked about persistence a little bit, and today I stumbled upon this great quote that I want to share with you. It is by Walter Elliot, and the quote says, "Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after another." And that really resonated with me here on my journey, because so many times I've talked about making good choices, and if you make a bad choice, that doesn't mean your next one has to be bad too. You can make a good choice next. And we've talked about detours on the journey and all those types of things. And when I related this, and perseverance and this idea of, it's a lot of short races, and that's really the measure of how you're doing. And I thought about sports, because I love a good raw food sports analogy from time to time, and I thought, well, my favorite sport is hockey, and what a travesty and what a boring game it would be if after the other team scores a goal and you haven't scored yet, the game's over. Now they do that, it's called overtime. It's at the end of a game, if it still can't be determined who's winning. But can you imagine showing up to whatever your favorite sporting event is, or tuning it in on the TV, and 2 minutes in, the bad guys, the team you're not rooting for, scores, game's over. That's it. Well, that's not how life works either. In life, we get a chance to make good choices each and every day, and we're presented with multiple choices. And not just with our food either. I mean, in everything that you do, in how you carry yourself, how you treat other people, how you raise your kids, whatever it is, you have choices every day. And we want to have more good ones than we do bad ones. And so this idea that perseverance is this series of short races, and that's what makes up the journey, and they're just all back to back to back, really resonated with me. So I wanted to share that with you, and just share my own discovery of how easy it is to try to be forming this new habit in one day without my phone. And all of a sudden I've slid. So tomorrow I might just have to tape my phone, which I don't have with me, to my head. So I've just got it there all day, ready to take pictures of what I eat. So until tomorrow, keep making great choices out there, and rock on.